Sunday Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The handoff. Breaks free. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Ball handed off. He stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Using his legs, instead nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here. Jr. able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Graham.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They strike first in this national title bout.
If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this 1st half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
The running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They get it back, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's St. Clair. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination.
He's in the clear. The 20, past the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Such Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Gets the first and still running. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Getting set. Here's second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Solid game, moves the ball to a 43. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long from their own 40. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one can hurt you.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away.
28, Clemson, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll test the right side here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. Bed coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous 4th down attempts. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge huge fourth down stop. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Edwards. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Boom. The pocket breaking down.
Now they trap him for a sack.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the quarter.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go.
Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
That's reeled in. It's Edwards. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Handoff to the right side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Bringing pressure. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of it.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. And again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. And it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot at the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
It's a shotgun run call. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. As the 1st down is still going. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. drive, they'll set up from the 13. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown. So not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Sticking with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Goal line formation for the defense. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Clemson, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Clemson offense heads back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Looking for a late deep throw. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. This time a completion. And the game just good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Send the back in motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. QB decides to keep it here. Finding space at the 20. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time when we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard. It's just so much fun to watch.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run here, lets it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a